Here's some more of the poems. This one's called Ghost in the Wind. This was about 79. Sage lay over life that once was, building once the pillars dove, raging voices, mild manner ways. Freedom paid by risen with trust was once a heaven sent. Now the scars overrule the days. To those who died was not in vain, laid to rest with gentle rain. Life goes on, but what a price to pay. Ghost in the wind, a shameless act, granted by a tip of the hat. May we not go this road again. Card of dreams, angels whisper as you sleep, cradle you as you weep. They know every lie you've ever told. Loved one's spirits always by, guard you with a watchful eye, help you to choose the good from the bad. The tempting eye is always there, telling you that life's not fair. Just take it while you can, you'll never know. But mark my words, you'll soon pay for the dirty deeds you've tucked away. The devil's got a place for you to stay. Watch out and turn around, stomp the evil in the ground. The card of dreams is leading you away. That was also from the 70s. Time heals. Say what you mean and never the wrong message. Do what you want, but don't forget to bless me. Take what you will, but don't leave me hanging. Go where you want, just call me. Fall where you will, but don't expect me to catch you. Run if you must, but the chasing is over. Save if you will, the memories after. Buy if you must, the hurt ever after. Time heals, hearts bleed. Why make an effort? What's real? You feel all the pressure. Long ago I feared the thought of growing old. Long ago I feared the thought of death. Now I take things a day at a time. Long ago I loved them all, the young girls, their ways, so many. Long ago I only wanted one to spend my life with, forever young. Long ago is a lifetime past. Long ago goes by so fast. From flowing hair to dulling gray, and the eyes fade away. That was called Long Ago. It's called I Know I'm a Survivor. There's no mountain I can climb. There's no river I can cross. Into the valley of darkness, open my eyes, keep running back. I know I am a survivor, blowing those dark clouds away from me. A higher power is sticking close to me. I thank God every day I'm here. Blinded before to what I am, didn't want to hear the truth anymore. I was foolish, out of my mind, didn't have the nerve to ask for help. So what? Be worried sounds like a good thought. Taking chances will be my aim. Glad for love, one's money, no issue. Follow the spirit wherever it leads. Country ain't country like it used to be. Call me old-fashioned, don't call me a saint, but everything to me sounds the same. Be it country or rock, it all leaves me lame. I had heroes where have they gone? Hank Williams, Johnny Cash, now they're in the ground. Country ain't what it used to be. Wherever it was, TV or radio, you knew who was singing that old song. Nothing ever sounded the same. But now, it's the money game. No one wants to take a chance to go back to the basic sound. It's safer to keep your nose to the ground. Country ain't what it used to be. Maybe I'm alone in my desire to go back to the roots that took me higher than any sound put down in this world. Just give me the cowboys of the 40s that took a song that had a story Oh hell, country ain't what it used to be. This is heartbreak in Houston. Friendless, alone, she sits and cries by herself in a town that loves to party on. Nothing but heartache when no one knows you're around. Heartbreak in this Houston town. No one calls, not even emails online. She walks the streets, and all she gets is catcalls. She wishes her family would take her away. Heartbreak in Houston town. She tells everyone she'll stick it out, needs to come home. A shining start. For once in her life, things need to work out. Heartbreak in Houston town. It's called Behind the Veil. All is lost beyond the veil. For once that was, is now a shell. Protected by the spirit saints. Eyes are shut for those who faint. Light years away from truth. So bright, you take it in, you know it right. To me, a veil, one must get through the other side. So nice, so pure, one's mind is sure of life before. Angels like the inner core, so close to heaven one can reach, but eyes are sealed, so we can teach. The taste of life for one that waits is worth the time to know one's fate. The outcome is what you choose, once you're given all the tools. So ask no more for what you seek. Life on earth, not for the weak. It's called Behind the Veil. Shadows. The future holds me back. At times I see but don't react. It tells me where I'm heading for as I'm reaching for the light. Images before me pointing to the way. I know what they are saying, the one going to stay. Whispers tell me of the time, but she's so far away. Time is like a fiery wind, waiting for its prey. Her face so clear, her hands reach out, calling out my name. Fear is in her eyes, like ready for a fight. I close my eyes before me, my ears they start to ring. Thoughts of other spaces and the hurt it brings. I hold out for a season, not ready for the race. Time is on my side, I see it face to face. Shadows now around me, lines of light await, waiting for an answer, ready for my fate. Pipe dreams. Hand upon hand, I feel the force. Others will say, follow the course. Sometimes it works for us, sometimes it fades away. One never knows till the end of the day. Line upon line, I've read those words. Be ready, they say, for the search. Sometimes your faith will hold you up. Sometimes the hate will empty your cup. Word upon word, I see it clear. Beware of the stranger whispering in your ear. Sometimes your mind will take the wrong road. Sometimes your hands will carry the load. Pictures tell you a story. Pipe dreams, act them out. Give from your heart, soon you'll find out. Next one's called Money on the Line. You've got yourself on top of a pedestal. You're fake, I know. Your mind's like a Ferris wheel. If you had a friend, you'd drive him out. So close in your so closed in your a talk about. On top, looking down, that's where you want to be. Control, tear up anything that's in your way. If you had a heart, someone would rip it out. So long, I'm done. Nothing else to fight about. Money on the mind, that's all you talk about. Call the cops. You search. You're such a pain. Got to lock you out. Someone tell me the truth. Well, my mind is in a tunnel, begging someone to tell me the truth. I've had days I feel so empty and angry for being a fool. My body tried to tell me, man, you gotta slow down. But I thought nothing can hurt me. I was dumb. Now I see things more and clearly, and I know I got to change. My friends, they try to cheer me. They think I'll be the same. I want to be here longer than anyone wants me around. So I'm going to start to tell you this song. I've been down to the valley, to the pits of hell. I have climbed the highest mountain to see my future there. I don't want to be a burden. Take me out of this shell. I only want to hear that I'll be well. Time traveling. One foot in the future, the other foot in the past. The feeling feels like slow motion. Other times, very fast. I see things in my dreams. It lets me know where I'm at. Don't bother me, I'm time traveling. Voices lead the way. Spirits guide me through. I know what I want, so I let them take me away. I'm ready for a change. My mind is fine. So don't bother me. I'm time traveling. I've got to feel. For every time you feel the blues, you know in time catches up to you like going down a tunnel with no return. A wild child learns his fate. He tries to smile, turns from hate. After a while, there's so many roads to choose. Mind out of time and lost the fate, traveling around and yet the shakes, searching for the mate. I'll have all of my life. Round and around, my head is still looking for time and things are real. Into the road is closer than you think. I've got to feel. I who have nothing, I've got to feel where I'm going to. Next one's called Shy Away. Through the light, looking at my window, saw you, got a knife full. Hand in hand, looks of love in your eyes from the other side. Shy away in the shadows, blown away. Only I know where love's gone. Was I wrong to end it like this? Our love I will miss. Don't know why I let it slip away. Did I try? I can't really say so. Now love's gone, I'll be strong, so I say. Won't waste away. And the stranger with you looked into your eyes, kissed your lips, and I cried, knowing that I failed, never going to have that feeling again. Blue. Down a path I've really known, hope I find a place called home. When and where I truly do not know. Whispers of a time I felt, I needed someone, needed help. Over the rainbow my gold waits for me. Wanna be or never was. I thank the Lord God above. I had the smarts to turn the other way. Blue I see blue, blue I feel blue, yes I do. Lost my mind. Probably written in 80. No, probably around 70. Lost my mind watching videos. Some may say that's a dumb thing to do. How about you don't break rules like all the other fools? Cross your T's and you'll be free. Shut your mind off if you're a potty mouth. Don't look back if you can't get out. Pack your bags out the door if you're not keeping the score. You know you're a bore. When live is lost, chalk up the cost. Don't sit there crying while someone else is dying. Go your way. I'll go mine. Don't expect me to give time anymore. Sedona. Spirits reaching out in time, ready to capture my mind. Sedona. Sun pulls me down like seeds free to explore. You see Sedona Mountain, so high, Sedona. Wandering the sands, red dust over land, it's calling you. Condors in the sky. Nature always try to capture you. Climbing to the top, feeling like you're going to drop, but the wind catches you. Painted desert, sky, lead your open mind to paradise. At your travels in, the road starts to descend. You're going back. As you say goodbye, you start to wonder why you're leaving so soon. This is called In Dreams. I'm losing my thoughts over you. In dreams, I saw you far away. Saying goodbye, what was I to do? As you fade from my mind, I'm alone, I'm alone. I'm floating in space over the clouds, wishing that I could bring you back. As I look at the sun, you start to drift away. I know I must be moving on, but when I close my eyes, I see you. Someone help me forget all these images I have of you. Days of old was a time I had life in me and traveled the world. Times were different, people were the same. I did what I could, had a dream, and I lived it out. I reached for the stars and my life was an open book. I can show you the scars. I spoke out and I sat in, fought for what I believed. Never one to keep it in. Sometimes I would. Used to think I knew the truth, but that was back then. Today is a troubled time. No one knows how to lead. And my mind wants the days of old, and men were bold. What can I say? Love was once, now, and forever today is whatever road you take. Wish I'd been older. Saw you the other night at the grocery store. You told me your husband died and got divorced from the man before. You looked in my eyes, searched for a little love again. As much as I wanted, I couldn't pretend. No, couldn't pretend. You had a good love, only 10 years back, but you couldn't get rid of that jealousy trap. I tried to tell you, you were the only one, but trusting got crazy, and you pushed me out. I wish I could help you now, but my hands are tied. I'm married. I've been with her quite a while. We could be friends, I know. That isn't much, but you've got to start somewhere. Don't give up. Don't give up. I wish that we had been older and stuck it out. And maybe then we'd be together now. I wish that we would have been smart and worked it out. But now that's gone. I can only be your friend. Next one is, well, I believe. I bet that you're searching for a boyfriend on MySpace tonight. You're probably blogging and telling everyone I'm a loser. You go ahead. You have your way. I have mine. You must have stories on your space that you've got to tell. And no more men. They can all just go to you-know-where. You go ahead. You have your way. I have mine. I've been deleted. I've been blocked out. Nowhere to go. And all of your friends, they've taken me off just as well. You go ahead. You have your way. I have mine. Well, I believe. I've wasted my time with you. Well, I believe. You can spend all your time spaced out.